This is my 10th fucking intro. I don't care no more. Listen, Sneako and Andrew Tate, they're beefing. Sneako leaves the red pill, leaves the red pill, leaves the red pill because they backstabbed him. Am I the only one that's been seeing this? Ever since Sneako joined the red pill, which he never said he joined, ever since Sneako joined the red pill, everybody just been backstabbing. They call him Griftco. They call him Juco. You know what I mean? They call him. It's basically they call him Taco Tate. You know what I mean, bro? They never gave him the respect. But when he never folds. But when it's going to sound like glazing, but it's just the truth because y'all glaze Tate when he never folds when shit was happening when he gets banned whatever. But the same thing with Sneako, bro. Sneako is Muslim, right? And listen, I'm not Muslim, so I'm a be wary when I speak on this religion right now, right? But when I see that Sneako actually, talks and walks his religion, he's actually doing it on stream and showing that all the fans and everybody that watches him that he's really about the shit. But like what Sneako's calling Andrew Tate out right now about, Andrew Tate did a podcast with Bonnie Blue and known, bro, Bonnie Blue. You feel me? And then now he has a gambling deal. That's two things that I'm pretty sure in any religion that's sinning, right? That's haram, right? And the Muslim, listen, I'm not gonna speak on that. You feel me? But I'm pretty sure that in some way that's not allowed in that religion, right? So I got the context for why Sneako leaves the red pill, and we're gonna get straight into this content. Okay, please like, subscribe, and content. Let's get straight into this. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. Let's get into it. But as you guys can see, this clip is from 2024. Look at Andrew Tate. I had this clip. We're gonna get into that later. But then we got multiple context clips for the actual meat and potatoes of the video. So let's get to the beginning right here. Sneako leaves the red pill.
The whole idea of the red pill is dead. It's over. It was never even clearly defined. People would call you red pill if you were a Christian, if you were Muslim, if you were speaking about feminism, if you were manosphere, if you were an atheist in Miami with a sleeve tattoo and botted 500K followers. The red pill became this vague idea loosely attached to anybody speaking about conspiracy theories and masculinity. It became this niche idea that anybody could latch onto for a hint of clout, very quickly turned into a cesspool of some of the biggest leeches, weirdos, and dorks on the internet. People who preach about being a real man and stand on absolutely nothing except for their fake Instagram following. I used to hold a lot of resentment because I helped a lot of these people who were poor, people who needed defending, people who needed a platform. I was there because I saw a lot of truth in it. At the time, the woke feminism craziness went so far, the red pill was the autocorrection to bring it back into the middle. But the resentment starts when so many of those people that I helped defended all this stuff, they ended up snaking me more than any of the liberals. The people that I'm supposed to be up against ideologically have ended up showing some graciousness, have admitted that they were wrong. While the red pill influencers, they turned on me for a hint of clout, because it's not really about masculinity. It's not really about teaching people. I'm not even in the way, man. Because it's not really about masculinity and saying what's right. Most of it is insecurity projected into the camera and a mic. Ultimately, the biggest mistake being part of the red pill manosphere.
And you know what? I'm gonna play it out, and
wasn't really the ideology. The biggest mistake were being around people who are full of shit. If I were to ever do an apology video, it would be for being associated with these leeches. You don't need to follow this. Red pill is dead. Follow God.
See, and bro, last year when Sneako, or 2 years ago when Sneako was like, "Yo, I'm Godpill. I'm not red pill." Bro, listen, and the OG red pill. Let me know if I'm wrong to Sneako fans that are going to watch this. Godpill started when Sneako and Zerka said they're going to do a podcast. When Zerka was first blowing up, I believe back in March 2023. Bro, listen, I'm a parent. Listen, I'm a no-life, bro. Listen, I love the internet. That's why I do my YouTube. I love the internet. I love YouTube history. I love the whole, history. But yeah, I believe that starts off with Zerka and Sneako. So, bro, Sneako been trying to promote this Godpill stuff, but people never gave him the respect. They always said he's a grifter. They always say he's a grifter, but when he's actually going to the mosque, when he's actually doing streams, when he's actually fasting, when he's actually away from easy content, bro, the easiest content for IRL streamers and content like Sneako, because he always does vlogs and IRL content, is hanging around with the girls. That's why DDG does it. That's why the FaZe guys does it. That's why everybody does it, because it's easy content, because the gooners are going to watch and pay for that content over and over and over. It's easy. But you guys didn't even know this is going to be extra glazed, but before Sneako got unbanned on X, I mean, I'm sorry, on YouTube, bro, he was uploading every single day full videos on what's called on Twitter. Like he actually preaches he actually cares about his content. He doesn't just give y'all slop. Like y'all can say I gave y'all slop. I see the comments, cool, but I actually care about my content. You can see some of these people give you slop, and that's why. Remember when I paused it over here? I'm gonna come right back over here. Watch. I'm gonna let me play what Sneako says, and I'm gonna go right back on that. Watch.
Okay. Because it's not really about masculinity and saying what's right. Most of it is insecurity projected into the camera and a mic.
And that brings me to, so does anybody know who Hamza is? So Hamza was a self-improvement YouTuber. And bro, I was a huge fan of Hamza ever since like 2022 when he started blowing up, bro. I thought he was, practicing what he preached on the camera. But it turns out him and his best friend Sam got into beef. Basically, long story short, Hamza was lying to his fans. He was taking steroids behind the scenes. You feel me? And that right there made me realize, like, yo, I was watching your videos, right? You were saying, oh, do this, do that, do that. I'm like, I'm low-key getting motivated, like, yeah, all right, bet, cool. But behind the scenes, you're cheating. Telling me do this while you're telling people to buy your program. You're having people buy your program. Tell them to do this, eat that. But then you're still smoking weed. You're still eating unhealthy. You're taking steroids. You know what I mean? Like, and then now he tries to cover it up and makes a video like, oh, my 1 year results of using, I didn't tell nobody. Because, no, bro, you got exposed. You know what I mean? But that really shows like, yo, these people, because people were saying he's red pill. You can kind of say he makes red pill content. Red pill people in general lie. But it's like, y'all fucking stand on the truth. Y'all stand on masculinity, but you're lying. So it's like, is the left telling the truth now? Or like is everybody, I know everybody's lying. But I'm saying for like the average NPC person, they're probably thinking like, yo, wait, so like, you guys were lying. Was the left right? You know what I mean? Listen, this ain't a political channel. You feel me? But yeah, so Sneako goes off on Andrew Tate. I'm gonna just play this for like 2 seconds.
Defending Andrew Tate. Everybody has seen it for relentless.
By the way, this is like last year. So I'm playing this to show you guys how Sneako and Andrew Tate has always been beefing, okay?
For years. To the point where it was a meme, where I was taking hits on my own reputation. To where people were making fun, oh, you're glazing, talking to all this stuff. When they were in jail, do you know the amount of people that I had to debate, the amount of people that I had to go against defending your case? Never.
Facts.
Heard a word of thanks, never heard a word of consolation. That's fine. The truth is more important. I don't need to get approval. I don't care. If there's something incorrect happening to one of my brothers, I'm going to go and speak up for them. But very clear what everybody sees, you have not acknowledged any of that. You've never said a word of anything positive. The first time you speak about me is negative and trying to tear down what I've brought. To try to tear down my career. In fact, you said that you were going to end my career. That you want to end everything that I've built. That's the first acknowledgement. From the person, probably the most famous person in my generation, by far, who's the day one when you got locked up. It was me. You're innocent. This is incorrect. This is unjust. The only one. In fact, I think I deserve credit for helping your reputation with Gen Z. Who else was really saying this? I love Aiden, and I think you've been disrespectful to Aiden as well, but a lot of people were quiet. A lot of people didn't say a word because they didn't want to risk the reputation in case that you were actually guilty. But I was there.
Bro, and I'm not going to lie, because, bro, 100%, bro. I was there, too, like, as a fan. I was there as like, a fucking fan, because, bro, I remember I used to work at Amazon. I used to literally like bro, come on, y'all know, bro. I'm a person just like you guys. You know what I mean? Don't fucking laugh at my comments, but bro, like I would just wait till the next day. Wake up, look at VODs. Oh, Sneako, bro. I used to always watch Sneako VODs when I'm at Amazon. I put this shit in my AirPod, watch Sneako VODs. You know what I mean? In my pocket because you can watch like Sneako, Myron. People like he's more like a podcast. You can watch them like more audio. But bro, I was there for it, bro. Sneako was the only one defending Andrew Tate, bro. I swear to God. And I was like, this is why I'm making this video. Because I'm so glad that he's actually like, getting his flowers again, bro. Because I was kind of the only ones defending Sneako too back then also. And kind of still on YouTube. Like, it's bad out here, bro. It's bad. Like, I feel like he's really the only real like streamer, bro. Like, not real streamer, but you know what I mean? Keep it 100. And niggas just hate and hate and hate and hate. And this video is going to sound like glazed, but bro, it's just facts. Like, I'm tired of keeping it quiet, bro. I'm tired of just like, oh, just being a fan, just watching it, just being, like, oh, like, nah, bro. I have a platform. I'm going to speak out. Y'all can say I'm glazing. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. But, all right, so people, I'm going to play this clip real quick, all right? So people are making fun of Andrew Tate doing jump rope real quick. Yeah, I think that's copyrighted music. But yeah, they're making fun of the reason why he jump rope. Chat, is this zesty? Yeah, all right. So yeah, this clip's also from this clip is in June. So I'm gonna just play this. This is Sneako talking about Bonnie Blue.
What?
Come on, like he's Muslim. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, and you preach it. That's the thing. Like, I get, like, bro, everybody messes up, right? But if my platform like has preaching a certain type of religion, and I know instead of religion I can't be doing shit, why would I do it? Like, now I'm just lying to my audience. I'm lying to myself, and I'm lying to my God, right? Or am I wrong?
Why?
And if you get enough views, you can manage to make some sort of career. And I think everybody at home knows exactly who I'm talking about, because I'm talking about all of them. So, are they stupid or are they haram for hanging around with OnlyFans girls?
Well, benefit of the doubt, okay, because Top G, come on. Technically, Bonnie Blue is banned on OnlyFans, so she is banned on OnlyFans, so technically, she was so degenerate and haram. She was the first one to get banned on OF, okay? Technically, he's still right.
OnlyFans girls need attention to sell their OnlyFans, and losers need attention to sell their stream. And none of them have any talent. None of them are insightful. None of them have any wisdom or life experience. None of them have anything to teach you. Birds of a feather flock together. So my answer is, in this attention economy, unfortunately,
Sneako?
on the
Like,
race to the bottom,
yo, Sneako, pause, gang.
everyone does
Yo.
more and more stupid things to get views. I don't think I am ever going to be surprised by how low they will sink. And if hanging around with an OnlyFans girl is going to get them some attention on the internet, they're going to do it. Same as they're going to do anything else to get some attention on the internet. Like degrade themselves endlessly, scream at a camera, be clowns, be morons.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Sneako low-key fried him. Like, y'all gonna say it's glazed, but is he not? Like, y'all has, yo, the only bad clips and the bad shit y'all can say about Sneako is everything before he became Muslim. Ever since then, it's like, all right, it's been cool. Maybe he probably fucked up here and there, but he's not on camera doing this. He's not on camera gambling. He turned down, I believe, a multi-million-dollar gambling deal, bro. He's practicing what he's preaching, but Andrew Tate is lying. But then everybody's hating on Sneako for keeping it real? Like, that's where I'm confused at, bro. Like, bro, I'm lost. That's what I'm saying. I'm lost. But yeah, this is Sneako calling out fresh. This is my last video. I just had this to show, like, this is, like, you know, he's beefing with the red pill. But I'm not gonna lie, like, it's fresh. I don't think we need to really tap on that. But yo, yeah, I'm joking, because I definitely would want to go on Fresh and Fit one day. I'm joking. Listen, Sneako calls that Andrew Tate. Let's just tap into this, and I'm gonna get out you guys, way. I'm sorry.
Tate promoting gambling. Yeah. Let's
You guys actually fuck with me? Like, yo, video check. Like, sometimes I really feel like y'all don't care about me. Like, do y'all care about me as a person? Like, TSJ, do y'all care about me? Can y'all comment, like, I care about you, TSJ, if you made it this far? Please?
Tate promoting gambling. Yeah. Let's have a real conversation about that. I tweeted at Tate yesterday because after years of saying he didn't want to stream on Kick because they promote gambling, after years of Tristan saying that gambling and degeneracy and porn is ruining the West, Tate promotes his gambling website. And this is a day after he said people with the name Muhammad are ruining the West. Coming from a Muslim guy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A Muslim guy who's saying there's too many Muhammads and then promoting a gambling link. For a long time, I'll be real with you, a lot of Muslims have been apprehensive to talk about Andrew Tate because they don't want to push him away. Because they know the influence he has, and they know that if the most famous revert leaves Islam, it's going to be very detrimental. And that he could become an apostate and side with people who call themselves enemies of Islam. If we're being real, if we want to have a real conversation, it looks like Tate regrets becoming Muslim. It seems like he sees that it's boxed himself in, that he wants to appeal to that Judeo-Christian supremacy crowd. And so he's distancing himself strategically by saying little things like there's too many Mohammeds in the West. And so him, after all years of saying that gambling is evil, taking a gambling deal, it's just,
Yeah.
like, really, bro? Really? So many people are afraid to call it out too because they don't want to get attacked. They saw what happened last year when I had a disagreement with Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate threatened to destroy my career. You remember that? He said, I'm going to destroy your career, but he's a young guy. He's a young guy. I could destroy his career, but I won't. And so other people don't want the same thing to happen to them. They see the wrongdoing and they ignore it. Tate response is gonna hit. I mean, like, look, if people are saying, "Oh, you're dissing him," this stuff. Like, am I gonna? La la la. I don't see it. I don't see the gambling link. I do. It pops up on my timeline, or it's on my timeline too. He says there's too many Mohammeds in the West. Am I supposed to just be like, this is not like, this is what Tommy Rubenstein would say. That's a straight up Tommy Rubenstein tweet. You know that guy? That guy paid for by Israel, who's there in Israel right now, kissing the hands of rabbis, pretending to be Britain first, pretending to care about England, being in England.
Right, and that's where the video gets demonetized. Listen. He's speaking that real, but y'all know that I know that y'all know that I know that y'all know. Sheesh. We on YouTube still, Sneako. You just got unbanned. I'm gonna skip that right there for you, buddy. Y'all know that I know that y'all know that I know. That's all I care about.
What Tate is tweeting exactly like him. And this Tommy Rubenstein is one of the biggest.
Listen, if I hear Steinberg, something like that, I'm skipping. I'm scared.
Completely. And so many times, man, I try to see the best in it. I try to look at the other way and say positive things because obviously, blah, 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 you know, the Tate brothers have had a positive impact and I know them personally. But at this point, it's like, disappointing. It's not beef. It's not attacking. It's just disappointing.
Hey, man. Listen, bro. They're beefing, man. Like, listen, bro. Like, it's bad. Is there any, like, real friendship on the internet? Is there really any true brotherhood on the internet? Like, I really can't name any real niggas on the internet except I'm gonna say Myron. And that's like the first one that really comes to mind, bro. I'm gonna be real. Myron, and Sneako. Bro, I don't know, bro. I really don't know. If y'all know, let me know. If y'all know, let me know, but I don't know. Listen, that's the end of the video. Y'all know me. Y'all, come on. I'm gonna keep it up to date. Every single day. Multiple videos. Every single day. I love you guys. See you guys next one, all right?